Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. Lorraine here. I've just switched the camera on because I'm going to be making something with all these scraps. I'm going to take part in Tracie Fox's scrap tag challenge. So I'm making a journal at the moment and these are the ends of the pages that I've cut off, so I'm going to be using these as part of the challenge, and I'm going to have to do the video in a couple of takes because I'm going to be doing some stitching on it and I'm not going to record while I do that, so it'll be in two parts. So I've just got these cornflake box packaging here and I'm going to be using these. So first of all I'm just going to glue, I need my glue book, sorry. Just going to glue pieces of paper. I'm not going to measure them, I'm just going to guess. So I'm just going to stick these pieces of scraps onto this piece of card, like so. And just overlap that one slightly. Come on. She's only posted the challenge up today, I think, and it's running until the end of May. She's got a video on her YouTube channel of how she makes her scrap tags. And I must say they look pretty fantastic, her tags. And that's the prize. She'll just pick one winner, a random person that enters, I think she said. And then you can win those tags. I just thought it looks fun and a brilliant way of using up these scraps. So how are you all doing today? I hope you're all well and enjoying the day. I've been taking one of the dogs. I think if you've watched before, I'll have told you about the dogs. A friend of ours' dogs, Paul died, leaving some pets. So two of the dogs have been rehomed and gone off to Germany. And then we were left with Lawrence, who's an old pointer. And we've managed to find Lawrence a foster home for a few months. Hopefully he can go off to somebody's home soon, a permanent home. So that's been my morning, this morning. So he was very lucky with this foster home that he's got. He's gone with two young women who adore dogs and are going to treat him exceedingly well. So he's a lucky dog to have found that. And the girls are walkers, so he's going to get lots of exercise. So there's one done. I don't like that plain at the end there, that plain bit, so I'm going to put a little bit of something on there. excuse me if I keep coughing and sound a bit yucky, but still struggling with the hay fever. Not as bad as my husband, who's really struggled with it this last week or so. I'm happy with that now. So I've got some, sorry I knocked the camera then, I've got some book page that I'm going to put a little bit on, only tiny strips. So, and the weather's turned really warm here, it's lovely, lovely and warm. So it's swim weather, but because we're back in full lockdown, we can't get to the beach to do swimming. But it doesn't matter. Dave's filling the pool at the moment, so the pool will be ready. Takes ages to fill, does the pool? No, it seems to, but then it's a lot of water. I need to change a page in my glue book because that's stuck. There. So the journal that I'm on with has these colour in it, and I'm going to be making it, it's going to be vintage and lace. So I don't really have much of a plan with it. I've made the signatures and I've made the base of the cover, but that's as far as I've got with it. This book page and music paper is vintage, original. I don't think that needs any more than that. There we go, so that's ready for stitching. Just put that one over there, and we'll have got, because we've got these pieces left over, so we'll make two. Come. There we go. Oh, Dave and I were watching a butterfly this morning. It had just come out of its cocoon. It was lovely seeing it. And all its wings were all curled up still. Some glue sticks finished now. Let's have a see what we've got. Oh, one of our friends has had a traumatic moment this morning. She goes running first thing in the morning, just locally, just around near where she lives on the road, and she was running and a ram was loose on the road and it's attacked her. How scary is that? It tucked her and got her down on the floor and continued attacking her while she was laying on the floor, so she was kicking it. And luckily somebody heard her shouting and he came out of his house and got the ram by its horns to pull off of her. She's sent me some photos of the damage of her arm. It's a mess. And she said in her bum is black and blue, where it's that's how it knocked her at the beginning. It just knocked her down. Scary indeed. We walk past lots of them really. Where we live, there's lots of sheep and goats, and quite often they're just on the road. I think it'll make me a little wary next time I go past rams. No, I don't like that. We'll just put a little bit of that on that edge, the plain one. It's good fun doing this. I'm quite enjoying this, and fantastic for using up the scraps. So they could be tags, or you could make them into journal cards. Let's have some more book page and music page on there. Sorry, I've stopped talking. There we go. That's the music paper done. I'll just have a little of this. There we go. Fantastic tags. So quick video of that, and I'm going to come back for part 2 when I've stitched around it. So thank you for watching and take care.